Let's in the meantime talk about the upcoming clash, the much anticipated, highly controversial India-Pakistan showdown in the 2025 Asia Cup that is now set for the coming Sunday, which is the 14th of September. That's going to happen next week. Now, amid the growing calls to boycott the match, former cricket legend Kapil Dev, who has now voiced his full support for Team India. He stated that players rather should be only focused on the game and not on politics, especially against Pakistan. Concentration should be completely on their performance and should avoid any distractions. Now, while the government will be playing its part, the players must not forget that what is their own responsibility is to represent their own nation, which is India.
सिर्फ जाओ और जीत के आओ। जिनका काम खेलना है वो बस खेले, बाकी कुछ कहने की जरूरत नहीं है। उसको बड़ा मुद्दा ना बनाओ। गवर्नमेंट अपना काम करेगी, प्लेयरों ने अपना काम करना है। अच्छी टीम है, गुड लक, बड़ा अच्छा मैच जीते। उम्मीद करते हैं कि ट्रॉफी जीत के आएंगे।
Meanwhile, let's talk about the politics around it, because the opposition has intensified its criticism of the Asia Cup clash against Pakistan. SP MLA Abu Azmi called it as totally unacceptable to play with Pakistan like a terror state like Pakistan, while Congress leader Srinivas Bivi has stated that the common people seems to be cursing the Prime Minister for going ahead with this decision.
मैं पहलगांव का अटैक हुआ, इतने लोग मारे गए। पी चिदम्बरम ने कहा कि मुझे शक है, या उन्होंने कुछ ऐसा कहा था कि ये लोग पाकिस्तान से आए, ऐसा कोई एविडेंस नहीं है। और इसके बाद जो है पाकिस्तान पे जब पूरे देश ने कहा कि पाकिस्तान की ऐसी तैसी कर दो, चढ़ाई कर दो पाकिस्तान के ऊपर, तो भी हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने नहीं किया। चाइना ने पूरी ताकत के साथ पाकिस्तान को सपोर्ट किया, हथियार दिया, और चाइना में जाकर हम बैठ रहे हैं। मतलब क्या इसका हमारे समझ नहीं आ रहा है। मैं समझता हूँ कि इसके ऊपर जनता को पूरी ताकत के साथ सवाल करना चाहिए, और पाकिस्तान के आतंकवादी आए, हमारे लोगों को मारें और हम उनके साथ क्रिकेट खेलें, ये कौन सा तरीका है? ये मैं उसकी खुली मुखालफत करता हूँ कि पहले बताओ कि पाकिस्तान का उसमें हाथ था कि नहीं था। पाकिस्तान हाथ था तो फिर उनके साथ मैच क्यों हो रहा है?
Now, Shiv Sena UBT has also announced a rally that would be taking place on Sunday as a protest day on the same day of the match against the game. Sanjay Rao, the MP who has shared on X, has called the event as Sindoor Raksha movement that would be hosted by the party's women's wing. And this isn't the first time that India and Pakistan have faced off after a major terror attack. Right after the 26/11/2008 attacks in Mumbai, the teams met 10 months later at the ICC Champions Trophy in 2009. Following the Pulwama attack in February 2019, India played against Pakistan in that year's World Cup. And now after Pahalgam terror attack in April this year, the two sides are set to clash in the upcoming Asia Cup match. It seems fans themselves may be skipping the game as tickets of all the tiers still remain not sold out. The priciest VIP suites, as far as when it comes to 2.5 lakh rupees, also remain not sold out. And even the Royal Box that is said to be going up to the amount of 2.3 lakh at the Sky Box at 1.6 lakh, platinum seats that are worth 75,000 rupees, and even the cheapest general stand tickets that amount for 10,000 rupees for two, that also, what is being said, remains not sold out. Let's in the meantime also recall comments that have been coming in from prominent figures across the border during Operation Sindoor. When it comes to former Pakistan cricket captain saying that Prime Minister Modi will now realize the cost of confronting Pakistan. There has been actors as well and prominent personalities from Pakistan whose social media accounts were also rather suspended following anti-India comments. We have Arunil connected with us right now. Arunil, good morning. Of course, there are sentiments attached, but looking at the situation, is it a more of a forward-looking approach? Because India will look at its own interests, and of course, defeating Pakistan, whether be it on the field, whether be it on a match, this is something that India, of course, will be looking forward to. But overall, as we set India's image as a global playing field when it comes to hosting global tournaments is something that the country needs to look out for.
Well, certainly yes. The sentiments on the ground, we've been speaking to several fans as well, several people on the road. They've been saying that this time at least India should not have played against Pakistan. Now, why exactly this is happening? If you look at history as well, 1999, Kargil war was happening between India and Pakistan, and simultaneously, India was playing against Pakistan. India did play against Pakistan in the 1999 Cricket World Cup. Mohammad Azharuddin's team had beaten the Pakistan team in the United Kingdom, and later on the kind of euphoric celebrations that engulfed the nation, that was again iconic as well. Be it a 26/11 attack, post that there were calls to boycott Pakistan. India did play. After that, Pulwama attack, again same thing transpired. What India's stand has been that bilateral sporting ties we have boycotted, but in multinational tournaments we will have to play against Pakistan because it affects India's prospects to host big games like the Commonwealth Games as well as the Olympics as well.
Yes.
India is trying to bid for the Olympics as well as for the Commonwealth Games. And if at all they would have boycotted playing against Pakistan, it might have had a negative impact as well.
Yes,
Probably
we are
because
looking
of
at
that.
the political aspect to it, but as far as the men in blue are concerned, of course, India has defeated Pakistan on multiple occasions, even during Operation Sindoor. Now India, and Team India rather, is now looking forward to defeat Pakistan